welcome to another episode of Braxus Photography Fun. Well, today is just a video about a shoot that I did back in January, and it's about a tree that I've often liked looking at. I took some pictures of an old barn right next to where that tree is, and they have since torn that barn down quite a few years ago. Unfortunately, I didn't get some medium or large format pictures of that barn when I had the chance, but unfortunately they tore it down before I got the chance to get some higher quality images of it. And unfortunately I didn't have my Fuji at the time when that barn was around too. But the tree still stands, and I always thought that tree was an interesting looking tree. It's a very intricate tree. It's got a lot of branches on it, and it intertwines here and there, and it's a really big, tall tree. And I always thought it was really interesting looking. And just back in January, I decided to actually grab a few of my cameras and go out and take some pictures of it. Now, I know Andy has his favorite tree at Riverview, and if I was to say if I had a favorite tree, this one that I shot at that time would probably be it. I do like different looking trees, that kind of thing. I especially like pictures of things of wood, like fences and old barns and such like that. But trees are just an extension of that. And this old tree, I really like how complex it really is. It might be a busy looking tree compared to some other trees out there, and but it always looked interesting to me. And I felt back in January I'm going to take out my 3 cameras and go out and shoot some pictures of this thing. Now, I brought along what was my 4x5 Graflex speed graphic camera. It was the last time I ever shot some film through it. I have since sold that camera, and am in the process of getting another speed graphic, but a 3x4 model instead of a 4x5. So that camera's being replaced, and in place of my speed graphic 4x5 I'm getting an Intrepid 8x10 camera, and I'll get the 4x5 reducing back for it, so I'll still be able to shoot 4x5 film, of course, which I have plenty of in the freezer. And I'm not a large format shooter myself. I don't like shooting large format very often, but there's on a special occasion when I really want to get a detailed shot or just a really high quality image of something, I'll bring along my 4x5 camera. So again, that was the last time I shot with the speed graphic 4x5, but I also brought along my Elan 7 35mm, and of course the Fuji X-H2, which I'm filming this video on now. So between those 3 cameras, I got some images, and I'm going to show that here next in the video. So here is what I would call maybe my favorite tree here in Chilliwack, and maybe you'll see what you think. I've got another video where I shot that tree on some Harman red film, and that was in a previous video that I had showed before, but of course this video was the first time I actually shot it here, and that was again back in January when we're still in the winter season. And yeah, so anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get right on to actually seeing some of the images that I shot of this tree, and let me know what you think of it. Do you like it too, or do you think it's a little too busy looking for you? Let's take a look at it now. hope you like those images of the tree that I really like here in Chilliwack. Again, it's a really big tree, very complex looking, very busy looking. Lots of branches here and there, and I think it's just a really neat looking tree. And yeah, it's sometimes I like busy, complex pictures, just to show how, you know, things can grow over time and become really complex. And of course, you know, sometimes it also, like, I like seeing the detail of the complex items in the image, which is why I like to shoot higher format images, whether it's a high megapixel digital camera or a medium or large format film camera. And so yeah. Anyway, the films again that I shot, the 35mm, I shot some Efke 25, which I have still some stock of. In the 4x5, I also shot some Efke 25 and some Velvia 50, I believe. And of course, if you want to check out my previous video, which is the Pentax 6.7 cameras video, where I shot some 120 film, 6x7 120 film of that tree. Those were shot on some ADOX CHS 100 version 2, and also on some Harman Red. The Harman Red pictures really turned out well, I thought, and I really like those images there, but you'll have to check out that other video if you want to see those images there. So anyway, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this tree. Do you like it? Do you not? Do you think I should maybe pick a simpler looking tree, of course, to take images of? But again, I like the complexity of this tree, so there's the reason why I chose it for my favorite tree in Chilliwack. And Andy, what do you think? I know you've got your favorite tree at Riverview, and of course you always like to shoot pictures of it. What do you think? Do you think I picked a good tree, or do you think it's a bit too busy for you? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next round. Well, thank you for watching, and aye and goodbye. Eh?